Hey, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. Here I do a bunch of VGM related content, whether it's guitar covers or reactions. And today is a special day, part 2. My most requested song to date, pretty sure, I'm almost positive, and that is Dancing Mad. I just did the Final Fantasy VI version. Not gonna spoil it, but I did. That was 17 minutes. This is 14 minutes. This one from Final Fantasy XIV, a game that I've done quite a bit on. If you guys don't know, I've never played a single Final Fantasy in my life, so these are all new to me. So these are a mixture of PayPal and Patreon requests from A Bag of Dragonite, Ryan S, Zay, and Goose. Big shout out to Goose for making this possible as well. And of course, I want to give a shout out to Dayle, Lance, Marco, and Justin for the FF6 request. I combined all the Dancing Mads together, which is a lot. So just heard 6. I'm going right into 14. I'm joined by my friend Jack and Kizok. Cheers. It's really strong. I'm excited. Kefka's theme. I don't know if the other one's called Kefka's theme too, but this is Kefka's theme. Dancing Mad. I'm gonna stop talking now. My biggest request. Let's go. In the first 5 seconds, I'm already like, what's happening? The guy came up and everything. Is he like a jester or something? I'm not gonna watch too much footage. Just listen to the song. I remember this one. This is so good. Oh, the snare drum. You hear that? That's so cool. I think I'm finally getting a little tipsy. My eyes getting glossy. Bach. Bach and more Bach. A little Vivaldi as well. Oh, those low notes. Setting change. God, I love classical music. It's sometimes a lot for people to grasp, but if you just sit there and like appreciate it for what it is, some of the best music in the world, and it's been with us forever. Dissonant chord. I say dissonant a lot. That's what that right there. Sounds that don't belong together. Adds a lot of tension. Cheers. Nice and calming now. We've entered a major key. I'm sure you've heard of the terms minor and major a lot. All you have to know is minor means sad and major means happy. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the organ. Oh, the organ. This is giving me goosebumps. Seriously. The guitar line. Dun, 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 dun. The best way to describe the song is ominous. The first sense of groove in the whole song. Excuse me. Almost threw up. The guitars are so crunchy. It's not what you'd expect, something like this. Like, listen to how distorted that is. It's like almost clipping. It's fuzzy. That's the word. Fuzzy. Yo. Yo. Stop. Woo! Do I have the best job in the world or what? This is absolutely insane. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, let's go. I'm ready. Bro, when is the last time you heard tribal drums and organ at the same time? Never. That's right, never. And distorted guitars. Oh, it's red now. Ah. Oh. Oh my god! My soul has been ripped out of my body. I'm not even trying to be dramatic. This is how I feel right now. I love the guitar line. So simple. Choking on my words. Oh, no. What a way to end it. Well. So. Dancing Mad. The saga is over. I have heard both versions. Spoiler alert, if you want to know which one I think is best, actually, let's play a little game. Like a 5-second game. Which one do you think I like best? FF6 or FF14? I'll give you 10 seconds to decide. 2, 3. I'm pretty tipsy now, so just a forewarning. So, which one did I like best? The correct answer is yes. Sorry to build anticipation. That song, in any form that I ever hear from now until I am 6 feet under, that song is... oh my god, I feel like Masterpiece is kind of like selling it short. It's art. In every sense of the word, it's art. The fact that a human brain can conceive this idea, put it together, and then put it together with a character, which I'm guessing is Kefka, is just so mind-boggling to me. A lot of what I said, sorry, the juice is kind of flowing through me now. A lot of what I said still applies in the other one without revealing too much or spoiling the FF6 version. For example, so here let's just go over my notes before I forget. So, I'll get back to that later. Okay, so in this one, in the 14 version, whenever it picked up and got like a little faster, I think it hit more here. It definitely hit a little harder. That's for sure. This to me, which is gonna sound totally out of like left field, but the movie Scarface. You're probably thinking, what the hell is he talking about? So Scarface, the composer was Giorgio Moroder. I think I'm saying that right. The main theme, think of the main theme of Scarface combined with like Bach, Mozart, and Vivaldi, and you still wouldn't even come close to what I just heard. I don't know who composed this version. I think Nobuo did the first one. I think. I don't even know. But either way, whoever did it is a mad genius. To do stuff like this, you really have to go out of the box. You have to say, F it, I don't care about rules, I don't care about melodies, I don't care about it getting stuck in your head. It's just going to fit the theme of whatever's happening. So I can see why people would be like, hey, I don't know if you're going to like this. I think that's why people requested it so much. because they weren't sure how I would react. You know, if I get a lot of requests prior, it would have been like, oh, he's gonna love this. But I think this one, I'm pretty sure, if I can read your mind, is that you didn't know how I was gonna react to this. Is that a fair assessment? Because I could see a, no offense, but a non-traditional music lover to be kind of taken back by this piece, regardless of form. It's not for everyone. Classical is very, very raw. Think about it. These people were writing this kind of stuff like, you know, before recording devices. It's just sounds they heard in their head. So it's a very raw, emotional way of painting the canvas. They didn't know about, you know, strong structure. I'm sure they did, but to an extent, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of tipsy. So what I'm saying is this is one of the most, if not the most, unique songs I've been requested and heard in my life. Think about that for a second. I am very ancient. No one does stuff like that anymore. And even back then in 6, whenever that came out, no one was doing that back then. Classical is such a genre that people just don't touch because it's just no way, bro. That's like, that's, you say that for people that are like geniuses and stuff, and well, that's what it sounds like. To think about, to put it in perspective, no offense to anyone, I do this too, but to make a song, it's really not that hard. Think about it. You make a beat. Let's say you just start a beat right now. Dun, dun, ta, dun, 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 ta. Okay, cool. You add a bass line to it. Boom. You add some whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard on paper. Maybe lyrics and stuff. God, I hope you guys don't mind me rambling because I can talk forever. But classical, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Every part is so thought of, even though it sounds like it's not. It sounds so chaotic and random, but it's all there for a purpose. Think about that. It's all there. Every single note is there for a purpose because there was no singing back then. So all their emotions, all their heart was poured into these notes. Right? These 12 notes that we have, give or take, on the octave. That says a lot. So I know you guys play these games and you hear it as background music. I'm kind of drunk. So you may not notice all these little tiny things that I'm talking about. It sounds like nonsense. But I'm willing to bet this is one of like the composers, whoever it is, if it's Nobuo or someone else, I'm willing to bet this is one of their like coup de grace, ace in the hole. Like, they love this because it's so human for them. This was as natural as it gets in, you know, wave form. I wouldn't be surprised if no one ever comes back to my reactions again after me talking. But when I hear music, I really dissect it. And I was like, why is this so requested? And I kind of got it. You know, I may not know the boss, I may not know anything, but what I did get is the composer was pouring their complete heart out. And everything was in there. Frustration, love, happiness, breakup, sorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's why it hits. And this is one of the most unique songs I've ever heard. Ever. Regardless of VGM. Fun fact, I still am listening to another one soon. I got requested the Distant Worlds version. So I just thought I would throw that in there. So I'm about to go for another ride, I guess. I do recommend 2 things to listen to. Actually, there's a lot. But I'm not gonna... Well, it's up to you. But if you like stuff like this, try to listen to what I said earlier, the Scarface main theme, but pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. The main theme from Scarface by Giorgio Moroder. Pay attention to that. Vivaldi, any of the 4 seasons. Of course, Toccata and Fugue by Bach. And there's also, for the people that like a little heavier stuff, it's an instrumental. Excuse me. Some of the members of Children of Bodom created a side band called Warman, and there's a song called Beyond Abilities. It's not in this realm, but I think you would like it if you like kind of like that higher, like the phase, I think 3 or 4 of this. If you like that kind of stuff, then you would like that. This is almost a half-hour video, and I feel like I could just keep talking unless I stop myself. So if you like Ghouls and Ghosts, Bach, Vivaldi, Children of Bodom, Scarface, Symphony X, shout out Symphony X. This is the song. And I can't wait for the next big request. But topping this one, not in quality, but just in like sheer experimentation, is gonna be tough. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's gonna be very tough. This is a big deal. If you would like to get your request in, God, I'm sounding like a traditional YouTuber. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't. I will never tell you to do that. I know I say that a lot, but I really don't. I really don't tell you to like, comment, subscribe. I don't care about that stuff, and I never will. Anyways, if you'd like to get your request in, you can do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either or, none are necessary. They just guarantee that I will check out your song eventually. Just so you know, my backlog is, as of right now, 257. So if you don't mind waiting, my channel kind of exploded. I guess people like watching these. So, which by the way, thank you, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. If you don't mind waiting, then go ahead and put in your request. A big shout out again to Goose for making this possible. For Bag of Dragonite, Ryan S, and Zay. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the YouTube comments. It paid off. I don't know how this video is gonna go, but all I know is that I feel a little bit different. And when something can make your day, make you feel like something different is gonna happen about you, then that's why I do these. So mission accomplished. So let's finish this second glass. I can't wait to edit this later and see how wasted I look. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, this has been Dancing Mad, Kefka's theme. I don't know what else to say. Follow me here on actually follow me on TikTok because I want to get to 1,000 followers so I can go live. My stomach is on fire. Whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Keep the requests coming. I'll see you next time. I'm literally about to hit 30 minutes. It's crazy. I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Take it easy.